everyone, and welcome to the iSpring Solutions webinar series, where every week we talk about e-learning trends, share iSpring tips and tricks, and cover clients' cases. My name is Paulina. I'm the community manager at iSpring, and I will be the moderator for today's webinar. And we will be talking about the new reporting system in iSpring Learn LMS. As a presenter, I have invited my colleague from Technical Support Department, Arina Vass. Hi, Arina. Thanks a lot for tuning in. How are you today?
Hello, Polina. Hello, everyone. I'm doing great. And how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. So, guys, if you will not be able to sit through the whole session, you will receive a recording sometime after the webinar, so no worries. However, I would still like to encourage you to stay till the very end because it's a great opportunity for you to address your questions directly to our today's presenter. And to do so, please submit them in the question box, which you will find on the right side of the GoToWebinar panel. And at this point, I think we are ready to get started. So, Arena, let me pass the mic over to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Polina. So, hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us today. And I'm happy to start our webinar session. I hope everyone can hear me well. And if something goes wrong or any questions arise during the presentation, don't hesitate to let us know in the question box on the right side of the GoToWebinar panel. So I'm super excited to announce that soon your iSpring Learn account will be equipped with a much more powerful reporting engine. And it will help you save lots of time on making reports that are tailored to your needs and give you a more complete picture of how your learners progress. Before we dive into exploring the new report system in iSpring Learn, I must let you know that the new reports are still in the process of development and we are going to release them step by step. But I have good news for you. The first report is already available on live accounts, so you are very welcome to go ahead and try it out. Plus, 3 more reports are coming in this quarter. Actually, you are very lucky because we are going to show you something exclusive today. We've prepared a prototype to demonstrate the whole reporting system, not just the one report that is already available. At our today's webinar, we are going to overview the new reports in the iSpring Learn, see their advantages over the old report system, and also test drive the new report system to see how they resolve real e-learning case. So we conducted a major research project based on our customers' feedback and our own experiences and discovered the following weak points of the old report system. So first, sometimes it's hard to select a report from the large list. Next, general information has to be gathered from several reports manually and also edited in Excel. The reports are not linked to each other, so it's necessary to generate different reports to analyze the information. And it's not possible to set automatic report generation. And of course, as a result, it takes lots of time to analyze the reports and get to the actual results. And we took into account all of these inconveniences and resolved them in the new analytics system. Now I'm ready to present you the before and after. In the new report system, the number of reports is decreased to show a small number of basic tasks. Various filters and column customization allow you to show the necessary information right in the LMS. It's possible to generate reports automatically and send via email. And also the reports are linked to each other, so you can move from general to specific to get more detailed information. All right, I hope you are excited to see the new reports and how they are going to work. And now we will test drive our report system and see it in action. Instead of just telling you about each feature, we are going to cover a real e-learning case and see how the new system can solve it. If you haven't had a chance to try the new report system or you are new to iSpring, let me quickly introduce it to you. So here is the prototype of the new report system. In the middle of the screen, we can see 8 reports that allow you to quickly analyze all aspects of user progress. In course summary, we will see the statistics on courses in the system, such as number of enrollments and completed enrollments. Learn a Progress is a report that is already available on live accounts and it shows general proficiency of employees. Department Progress and Group Progress will show how separate departments and groups are progressing. Assignment and assessment results provide information how users are succeeding on assignments and quizzes. Events will allow you to manage face-to-face meetings, and user activity will show user actions in the account. As I mentioned before, we are going to release the reports one by one, but the first report, which is called Learn a Progress, is already available on live accounts. The best part is that this report will cover most of the tasks. It includes all of the filters, column customization, and ability to send a message to a user right from the report. And over the next 3 months, we are going to release department progress, group progress, and course summary. Let me quickly switch to my live account. Here is it. And show you what it looks like. So to access the new reports, we will need to click Try Now here. And here is the Learn a Progress report. I can click on that. All right, and as you can see, I can display only useful information by applying various filters here and also customizing my columns. So let me go back to my prototype. Another thing I want to mention is that these 8 reports that you see on the main list are, so to speak, entry points. So once you generate a report, you will be able to switch to other reports. And don't worry, I'll show you how to do that. Apart from the main report list, in the top right corner there are scheduled reports that are generated automatically and sent via email. And at the bottom of the page, there are favorite reports, where you can save customized reports to quickly access them later. However, please note that these features are going to be released later. As I already said, we are going to release the reports and features gradually, and until then, the new reports are going to be in beta mode, and the old reports will still be available. So don't worry, you are covered. All right, I hope you're excited and looking forward to see the reports from the inside. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to submit them in the chat on the right side of the GoToWebinar panel. I hope you're excited about the new report system. And I can't wait to see the case review, and I'm sure you can't either. And great news, we're going to do that right now. First, let me tell you the case. So let's imagine that I work as a supervisor of retail outlets in Paris with a company called MediaStar, which sells mobile phones. In July, we are launching several new models, and I need to report to the head of the company whether the staff in my stores are ready to sell the new products. And we have until July to familiarize the salespeople in the retail outlets with the new models of mobile phones. To achieve that goal, e-learning specialists created a presentation describing each new model. So the course was uploaded to our iSpring Learn account and assigned to users from June 10th till June 16th. And today is the 16th of June, and now it's time to see how the users are progressing. To do that, we are going to use the new report system in iSpring Learn. Let me go back to the tab with my prototype. And our task is to check the progress of the employees in Paris. In our iSpring Learn account, users are divided into departments by the cities they work in. First, let me show you the department structure that we have in the account. As you can see, I have the cities and the shops that are located in Paris here. And inside of these groups, I have my users. All right, and since we need to check the progress in a particular department, I'm going to click Department Progress first. And here we have a table with the list of departments that I showed you earlier. Above the table, there is a summary of general information in the system. We are responsible for salespeople in Paris only, so we definitely don't need all this information. And we will filter it to see only what we need. Let's click Add Filter here and select the stores that are situated in Paris. And when it's done, we can click Apply. Perfect, we've applied a filter and now we can only see 5 stores that are located in Paris, which is exactly what we need. On top of the page, there is a summary of the table below. Let me walk you through the numbers that we have here. So in the summary, you can see the number of enrollments in the selected department, the number of completed enrollments, the number of enrollments in progress, enrollments that are not started, and that are already overdue. And so this number shows the percentage of completed enrollments out of those that were assigned. So that's just general course information, but we want to zoom in and get info about the course, about the new mobile phones. So we will just need to add another filter. I will click Add Filter, select my course, and click Apply. Now we have the information on the course about Max cell phones assigned to employees in Paris, and no extra unnecessary information. In the summary, we can see that the average proficiency on this course is 82%. In 3 stores, it is 100%. And here we can see that it is only 25%. We will need to figure out who is being irresponsible. iSpring Learn reports allow you to do that very quickly. To find out exactly who hasn't started the course, we will need to switch to another report called Learn Progress. Actually, the one that is available on live accounts. So let's select this shop, which has only 25%, and go to Learn Progress report. As you can see, the filters I applied earlier are still here, but I can turn them off if I need. In the new table, we can see that Maria Parker completed the course successfully. Cindy Gregg failed the course, and 2 people haven't started yet. Now we need to check the job title of these people since it's hidden. Let's customize the columns in the table. To do that, I will click here and select job title. Now we can see that the column with the job title has appeared in the report. Looks like only the supervisor of this shop completed the course successfully. We will need to contact Maria and let her know that her team is not performing very well. This is just a prototype, so I can't do the email, but I'll just go ahead and show you how to do that. I will need to click Export here, go to Schedule, insert Maria's email, and then click Schedule once again. All right, on the same report page, we can check what difficulties Cindy Gregg had with the course and why her score is only 69%. Let's select her in the table and move on to the next report, which is course details. So here we will see Cindy's progress on the Max Cell course. This report is a summary of all the materials that are in the course and the score that she got. We can see that she completed all theory courses but failed the test. To see the details on the test, we can select it and generate the next report, which is attempt detail. All right. In this report, we will see detailed information about the test, including all the answers the user gave and the correct choices. And for those who are familiar with the attempt details report, this is how it is going to look in the new system. Wonderful! We've looked at the hypothetical e-learning scenario and seen how reports in iSpring Learn can help us to resolve it. Think that's all? Not yet. I totally understand that it may take a lot of time to go through these parts every time we need to check something. So you can easily save any report with all filters and column settings as a template. This template will be shown on the main page and you will be able to launch it immediately. Let me go back to my report. So to add a report to favorites, you'll need to click this button. All right, let me go back to where we started, to our main page with the reports. And as you can see, this report is now shown under favorites. I can easily click on that, see this report and export it. It looks like today we managed to solve our case. So we managed to find out how users are progressing and see in detail who isn't keeping up with their peers. And also we let their supervisor know about the situation so they can resolve the issue. And plus we saved the report to our favorites so we can quickly access it anytime we need. So this is about our e-learning case that we came up with today. And to sum up, the new iSpring Learn report system is a flexible mechanism that allows you to gather all information in one place and switch focus from more generalized reports to the most detailed ones. Administrators can customize the reports by adding or deleting any information right in the LMS, so no third-party programs are needed to manage the data. And also you can set everything on autopilot and devote time to other important tasks. I hope you enjoyed exploring the new iSpring Learn reports today, and now I'm ready to answer your questions. So Jennifer is asking, I have a demo of the new iSpring Learn and see the learner progress report. Is there a way to test the other reports? I'm afraid that currently it's not possible to launch other reports. However, the first report, let me quickly open that. The first report, which is learner progress, is already customizable, so you can apply all the filters to that. You can add all the columns, and this report covers most of the tasks. So I recommend that you just play around with the filters, and I'm sure you will be able to get the necessary information. And 3 more reports are coming in 3 months, as I said. I need to know what impact the update will have on current users on the system. So Stacy is asking this question. Well, this report will not take any uh, impact on the on the materials in the system, on the users. It is just that you can try to launch this report and see the actual data from your account presented in a new way. So you can still use old reports and no, nothing will happen to courses or users. So you may not worry about that. Okay, so Kenya is asking, when you saw that someone did not complete a training, you scheduled something. What was that? I didn't catch it. Did you schedule an automatic email with a reminder? Yes, let me show that. However, I will need to do some clicking to get there because this is just the prototype. Just 1 second. So I will open that and I will show you. Okay, so on this page, so this button will be available on all of the pages that is going to say expert. You will need to go to schedule here, insert the email of the recipient, so of the person who you're going to send the report to, and then click schedule. You will also have some options here and you will be able to choose the format and just click schedule. However, currently, I'm afraid it's not possible to um, to generate the Excel version of this report. So this option is not available for the new report. But but I think that we will release it soon. So Dawn is asking, I'm excited. Will we be able to set it up so that the report can be emailed to a client on a weekly basis automatically? Yes, you will be able to set an email and you will be able to send this report. However, I will need to confirm with our developers regarding this feature, and I think we will be able to email you and tell exactly. Becky is asking, I understand that we will have access to both the new reports and the old until the rollout is complete. Yes, so the old reports are going to be available until we release all the reports. And the next question is from Steve. Some of the current reports are available for download in CSV, PDF, and XML, but not XLSX. Will the new reports be the same or only CSV, PDF, XML? Steve, I'm afraid I will need to ask our developers team, and then I'll be happy to get back to you and answer this question. So Vincent is asking what new reports are there for Learning Path. So in the new iSpring Learn system, we have courses instead of the learning bars. So these courses are the same as learning bars. So they consist of several single content items and can be assigned to a user as a bundle. And the report, which is called course summary, is going to be available for the courses, or so to say learning path that we had in the previous version of iSpring Learn. Don is asking any threads coming. Okay, so you were speaking about something like
Hmm.
like graphics. Actually, we are planning to launch the graphics, but I'm afraid I don't know exactly when we are going to do that. But I know that graphics are coming.
What about exporting reports to Excel, etc.? Marco is asking.
Yes, you are going to be able to export the reports to Excel. This option is going to be available. That is just now. It is not available for this one report, but we will definitely release it later.
Hmm. And also, what
Yeah,
is the anticipated completion date for the new reports? I think you've mentioned it earlier, but Nika's
yeah.
wondering.
So 3 more reports: department progress, group progress, and course summary are coming in 3 months.
Hmm. And Becky
Yes.
is asking,
Uh-huh.
department in the new system replaced organization. Is that correct?
Yes, so in the new iSpring Learn system, we completely revamped the user organization system. And now instead of the organizations, we have these departments, which allow you to recreate your company structure. So you can add any amount of the departments, which so in the in the hierarchy, to create, you can create a hierarchy with these departments, and also you can put users to groups and to smart groups. So the smart groups is a feature where iSpring Learn automatically puts users in the correct group depending on their profile fields. So the profile fields you set.
Hmm.
I hope it's helpful.
Okay, thanks a lot. And it looks like we have covered all the questions that were in the chat up until this point, and we actually can wrap up. Thank you guys very much for tuning in today, for being very active. Thanks for sending in your questions, and thanks to you, Arena, for this wonderful presentation.
Thank you very much for coming. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.